1, 2, 3.
This is the TCR. Actually, no, this is Giant Defy Advanced. We'll get to the TCR in a second, but next review video where that Defy, a new device has come out, 2019. I'll share my thoughts, opinions on that one. This is the 2015 Defy, which is going pretty strong. All right.
So this is a TCR I've had since 2013. I think it's April 2013 when I got this bike. I've got to give you a little run over how the TCR is going. It's over 5 years now, the old TCR. All right, let's do a little run through with what I love and what I hate about TCR. 5 years on, is it still going strong or is it ready to crash and crumble? Let's do the video.
So original tyres, I've worn those out. The Giant tyres aren't too bad. Not the fastest, but I've replaced it with Conti GP4000S. Still got the original wheels. Haven't broken a spoke yet on these. Some people had spoke issues. I didn't. The hubs, the bearings are pretty thrashed. The DT Swiss 240, I'll get those replaced, but they've done really well. The rims still got a fair bit of wear left on there. Put some Crud Road Racer Mark III fenders on there. This TCR version, my frame doesn't fit a 28 on the back, only fits a 25. The front fits a 28, no worries. I put a Dura-Ace 9000 1 Series crank on there with a absolute black 4630. I've got some other lube on there. I normally use squirt lube. Squirt lube's the best. I went to a shop and they kindly put lube on there, but I should have put the squirt. I should have said not to, but anyway, that's my fault. So the frame's still going good. Derailleur is still stock. Got a new cassette on there. It's an Ultegra 32 6800, goes good. The 32 works fine with the short cage derailleurs. What you do is you get the B screw, wide it in. Pedals, got XTRs on there. The things are 9000s. Are these 9000s? No, they're the 980s. The 980 pedal. So they're still going good. If they do develop slop, these ones don't yet. If you do send out to the Shimano, they'll send out a new pair or they'll fix them because they shouldn't have slop in them, you know, especially short term. A little mini pump on the back there. Brakes are still going good. Replaced the pads. And here's a little tip for you: is I generally take these little things out, those little rubber things, take them out and do anything. So the pads still got plenty of life left in those pads. How are we going for seat? I took the original Giant seat off. It has an Arione, I don't like those, but seat's personal preference. British Specialized Phenom, 2008 model, 130mm. Got a little 5mm spacer in there. This is, I emailed it to Giant Australia, they said it's okay. It is a sort of bit cracked through here, so I'll keep an eye on it. You can sort of feel it is just these seat clamp designs, in my opinion, budging on it sort of crushes the carbon, and I do use a torque wrench on there, so it sort of crushes the carbon a bit. May it fail down the track, maybe it's not. I mean, it doesn't compress, it feels pretty solid, but I keep an eye on it. Saddlebag there, have reflective material. Got a little cat eye mirror, a BM45, I love those, really fantastic. Got the stem on here, 110, I've got it slammed because that's just me, I like it, 5mm spacer as recommended. The bars, I replaced the carbon bars, put some Ergonova 3T Ergonovas on there, 42cm. The right hand shifter did thrash out and it was warranted by Shimano, so this is an ST9001 because they did shred cables, but even this model shred cables as well, so hopefully Shimano got it right with the 9.1 series. Got a nog light on there, that's the power. Got a quad lock on there, which is handy for the iPhone. Bit of a rip off, expensive wise, but they're handy. Brighton 330, great little product. Good value, strong, 36-hour battery life, super fast Wi-Fi upload speeds, Strava, stages, power meter. On the other side, this is a bit of a reflective tape at night time. 28mm GP4000S on the front. The Crud Road Racer Mark III, I did have to modify it by cutting it and make sure it doesn't touch your carbon because it could wear out your fork, cause a catastrophic steerer failure. So make sure that anything on carbon, cables rubbing on there, always check stuff out, you know. Always Giant, this is really well engineered. No cable rub on this part. So the other side, I'll show you in a sec. But the hub's still going good on the front, and got a little Halo Allen key thing. This is a Defy fork. The reason is I put the airhead in here. A TCR fork with certain penalty spaces in there, and obviously when you put an airhead in there, you can't cut it again. So I put the TCR fork on my Defy and put the Defy fork on the TCR. Just so I can slam it, and the Defy fork does fit a 28mm, no problemo. And so we're going to go on the front here. And so what I've done here is put on, where are we? So there you go, just a bit of protection for the frame. Alright, so there you go. So that is the Durianriders TCR. A little knob drop off there, so stay good, buddy. So there you go. So not sponsored, I bought this bike. Probably sold a few $1 million worth of product for Giant. People say I'm sponsored, I'm not. I do get looked after by a local shop, but just as they look after other customers, good as well. So, but I bought this bike, cost me about $4,600. So a good deal on retail there. And yeah, that's the TCR, still going strong. Got any questions, hit us up in the comment section below. Don't go get some vegan food, and next video we'll do on the Defy. Natasha's been riding, just been doing some video shots there, and suss that out. How's that been going for you, Natasha, the bikes? Feels alright?
Yeah, I love this Defy. I love that saddle so much, it's really comfortable.
Comfy? Okay. Natasha likes the comforts. So do we all. It's the Specialized Power. Anyway, that's a full review on that bike coming soon, and it's an interesting one indeed. So the one thing that's broken on this is the left hood. I was putting a hood on there actually. We're in Chanterbury, Thailand. What is that noise? Sounds like angry vegan Chewbacca.